Imagine this. You wake up in the morning full of energy, with a sense of purpose, and the belief that today is your day. You feel unstoppable, ready to take on the world. But what if I told you that this mindset, this sense of power and confidence isn't something you're born with, but something you can create for yourself every single day? What if I told you that the thoughts you think each day have the power to shape your reality? That's right, your mind can be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. And today, we're diving into a tool that allows you to unlock your mind's full potential. Welcome to the world of autosuggestion, where your thoughts are your superpower. You might be wondering, what is autosuggestion? Well, autosuggestion is the idea that the thoughts we repeat to ourselves, whether consciously or subconsciously, can shape the reality we live in. It's the process of influencing your subconscious mind through repeated suggestions. It's one of the most powerful tools for success, and yet so many of us are unaware of its potential. As Napoleon Hill writes in his classic book, Think and Grow Rich, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This idea is the core of autosuggestion. But how does it really work? Let's break it down. Autosuggestion is the technique of planting positive thoughts and affirmations in your mind, thoughts that align with the goals and aspiration you have. By repeating these affirmations, you begin to believe them, and ultimately, you take action toward those goals. It's about creating new habits of thought and shifting your mindset. You may not realize it, but your thoughts shape your reality. Every thought you think sends a signal to your subconscious mind, which in turn affects the actions you take, and ultimately, the life you create. Think about it this way. Every belief you have, every goal you strive for, it starts with the thoughts you feed yourself. Now, here's the catch. It doesn't happen overnight. The power of autosuggestion comes through repetition. In fact, Napoleon Hill emphasized the need to repeat your affirmations over and over again. By doing so, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind, which is the key to manifesting your desires. For instance, if you tell yourself, I am confident, I am successful, I am capable of achieving my dreams, over time, your subconscious begins to accept these thoughts as truths. And guess what? Your actions will start to align with that new belief system. Remember, what you believe you achieve, it all starts in the mind. Let me give you a real-world example. Think about some of the most successful people you know, whether they're entrepreneurs, athletes, or creatives. One thing they all have in common is that they visualize their success and repeat positive affirmations daily. Take Oprah Winfrey, for example. She's spoken about how early in her career, she would repeatedly affirm that she was destined for greatness. She said, I have always believed that I would be successful, and I have always known I would be a force for good. Her belief in herself and her repeated affirmations were a crucial part of her rise to success. And Oprah's not alone. Many other successful people attribute their success to the daily practice of autosuggestion and positive affirmations. Now, you might be wondering, does this really work? Well, the science behind autosuggestion is actually pretty fascinating. It all ties back to the concept of the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything you see, hear, and experience. It doesn't judge whether the thoughts you feed it are true or false. It simply accepts what you repeatedly tell it. When you repeat positive thoughts, you condition your subconscious mind to start believing them, which influences your behavior and decision-making. Think of it like this. Have you ever noticed how your thoughts can control your mood? For example, if you wake up and think today is going to be a great day, you're more likely to take actions that lead to a positive, productive day. On the other hand, If you wake up thinking today is going to be stressful, you might start your day with tension and negativity. Now, let's talk about something really important. How can autosuggestion help you overcome negative thoughts? We all have moments when negative thoughts creep in, whether it's doubt, fear, or a lack of confidence. These thoughts can derail your progress if you're not careful. But the beauty of autosuggestion, that it can help you replace those negative thoughts with empowering ones. Let's say you struggle with self-doubt. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," you can reframe that thought by saying, "I am fully capable. I have the skills and mindset to succeed." Over time, those positive affirmations will help shift your thinking. And as your thinking changes, so will your actions. But there's one thing to keep in mind: belief is the key. When you repeat your affirmations, you need to truly believe them. If you don't believe in what you're saying, your subconscious mind won't accept those suggestions as truth. For example, you could say, "I am a millionaire," but if you don't believe it, the affirmation will fall flat. That's why, in the beginning, it's important to choose affirmations that resonate with you, things that you can truly believe in, even if it's just a small step forward. As you keep repeating them, your belief will grow, and your subconscious will begin to accept them as truth. So, how can you start using autosuggestion to your advantage? Here are some practical steps. 1. Write down your affirmations. Start by writing down your affirmations. Be specific. Instead of saying, "I am successful," say, "I am achieving my financial goals every day." Make them clear and actionable. 2. Repeat them daily. Read your affirmations aloud every morning and night. The more you repeat them, the more your subconscious will accept them as reality. 3. Visualize your success while repeating your affirmations. Visualize the life you want to create. Imagine yourself living your dream, achieving your goals, and experiencing the success you desire. 4. Feel the emotions. As you repeat your affirmations, tap into the emotions you would feel once those goals are achieved. The more emotion you can add to the process, the more powerful it will be. Remember, autosuggestion is a tool, a powerful one. It allows you to take control of your thoughts, shape your beliefs, and ultimately transform your reality. By choosing to feed your mind with positive, empowering thoughts, you're planting the seeds for success. And that's a wrap for today's video on autosuggestion. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay tuned for more Napoleon Hill teachings. And remember, what you think, you can achieve.